Welcome to Savita University Lecturecast in Anatomy. The topic for discussion is the blood supply of the face. The arteries of the face are the facial artery, the transverse facial artery, and the arteries that accompany the cutaneous nerves of the face. Coming to the facial artery, it is a branch from the external carotid artery. It passes through the submandibular region and enters the face, pierces the deep cervical fascia at the anteroinferior angle of the masseter where it can be palpated. It runs 1.25 cm lateral to the angle of the mouth, ascends to the side of the nose to supply the lacrimal gland, and anastomosis with the dorsal nasal branch of ophthalmic artery. So this is a site for the anastomosis between the external carotid and the internal carotid artery. Coming to the nature of the facial artery, it is highly tortuous, which prevents its wall from undue stretching during mandibular movements. Branches on the face are the inferior labial, superior labial, and the lateral nasal. These larger branches anastomose with similar branches of the opposite side and with the mental artery. So cut arteries spurt from both the ends during surgery. The transverse facial artery is a branch of the superficial temporal artery and it is accompanied by the upper buccal branch of the facial nerve. It supplies the parotid gland and its duct, masseter, and the overlying skin. Veins of the face. The veins of the face accompany the arteries and drain into the retromandibular vein and the common facial vein. These veins communicate with the cavernous sinus. The angular vein is formed by the union of the supratrochlear and the supraorbital vein and continues as the facial vein. The facial vein joins with the anterior division of the retromandibular vein to form the common facial vein and drains finally into the internal jugular vein. The facial vein has deep connections to the cavernous sinus through a communication between supraorbital and superior ophthalmic veins and with the pterygoid venous plexus through the deep facial vein. The dangerous area of the face. Infection from the upper lip and the lower part of the nose can spread in retrograde direction to the cavernous sinus. So it leads to cavernous sinus thrombosis. The lymphatics of the face drain into three lymph nodes, namely the parotid lymph nodes, the submandibular lymph nodes, and the submental lymph nodes. The area A, which is shown in the diagram, is drained by the parotid lymph nodes, and B by the submandibular lymph nodes, and C, that is the lower part, that is the middle part of the lower lip, and the chin is drained by the submental lymph nodes. Thank you.